Hi students, welcome to our channel. Today we will learn 6th standard science term 2 unit 1 heat lesson கான book back answers எல்லாமே நம்ம இந்த வீடியோல பார்க்க போறோம். வாங்க இப்ப வீடியோக்குள்ள போலாம். Unit 1 heat. First Roman, choose the appropriate answer. First one, when an object is heated, the molecules that make up the object, answer option A, begin to move faster. Second one, in the unit of heat is joule. 1 liter of water at 30 degrees Celsius is mixed with 1 liter of water at 50 degrees Celsius. The temperature of the mixture will be, answer option D, around 40 degrees Celsius. An iron ball at 50 degrees Celsius is dropped in a mug containing water at 50 degrees Celsius. The heat will not flow from iron ball to water or from water to iron ball. Second Roman, fill in the blanks. First one, heat flows from a high temperature body to a lower temperature body. The hotness of the object is determined by its temperature. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Solids expand on heating and contract on cooling. Two bodies are said to be in the state of thermal equilibrium if there is no transfer of heat taking place. Next, third Roman, true or false? If false, give the correct statement. First one, heat is a kind of energy that flows from a hot body to a cold body. True. Second one, steam is formed when heat is released from water. False. Correct statement, ice is formed when heat is released from water. Third one, thermal expansion is always a nuisance. False. Correct statement, thermal expansions is always beneficial. Fourth one, borosilicate glass do not expand much on being heated. True. Fifth one, in the unit of heat and temperature are the same. False. Correct statement, the unit of heat and temperature are different. Fourth one, give the reasons for the following. First question, an ordinary glass bottle cracks when boiling water is poured into it, but a borosilicate glass bottle does not. The reason is that the borosilicate glass does not expand much on being heated and therefore they do not crack. Second one, the electric wire which shake in summer becomes straight in winter. During summer, the thermal expansion takes place in electric wire. In winter, it contracts so it becomes straight. Third one, rivet is heated before fixing in the hole to join two metal plates. When we heat, rivet expansion takes place and becomes soft. One end of the rivet is hammered to form a new head. When cooled, the rivet will contract and hold tightly. Second one, what is temperature? The measurement of the warmness or coldness of a substance is known as its temperature. Third one, what is thermal expansion? The expansion of a substance on heating is called thermal expansion. Fourth one, what do you understand by thermal equilibrium? When two objects in thermal contact no longer affect each other's temperature, there exists thermal equilibrium. Next, fifth one, match the fifth Roman, match the following. Heat, joule. Temperature, Kelvin. Thermal equilibrium, no heat flow. Ice cube, 0 degrees Celsius. Boiling water, 100 degrees Celsius. Next, sixth Roman, analogy. First one, heat, joule. Temperature, Kelvin. Ice cube, 0 degrees Celsius. Boiling water, 100 degrees Celsius. Total kinetic energy of molecules, heat, average kinetic energy, temperature. Next, seventh Roman, give very short answer. First one, make a list of electrical equipments at home which we get heat from. Water heater, iron box, electric kettle, micro oven. What differences do you think heating the solid will make in their molecules? When we heat solids, the vibrations and movement of molecules will increase. The temperature of the object increases. The distance between molecules will increase. Next, third one, distinguish between heat and temperature. Heat. Heat depends on how many molecules are there in the object. Temperature. Temperature depends on how fast the atoms or molecules move or vibrate in substance. Heat. Heat measures the total kinetic energy of molecules in the substance. Temperature measures the average kinetic energy of molecules. Next, SI unit is Joule, SI unit is Kelvin. Next, ninth Roman, answer in detail. Explain thermal expansion with suitable examples. Thermal expansion, the expansion of a substance on heating is called the thermal expansion of that substance. Fitting the iron rim on the wooden wheel. The diameter of the iron ring is slightly less than that of the wooden wheel, so it cannot be easily slipped on from the rim of wooden wheel. The iron ring is therefore first heated to a higher temperature so that it expands in size, and the hot ring is then easily slipped over to the rim of the wooden wheel. Cold water is now poured on the iron ring so that it contracts in size and holds the wooden wheel tightly. Next, riveting. Rivets are used to join two steel plates together. Hot rivet is driven through the hole in the plates. One end of the rivet is hammered to form a new rivet head. When cooled, the rivet will contract and hold the two parts tightly together. Cracking of a thick glass tumbler. Glass is a poor conductor of heat. When hot liquid is poured into the tumbler, the inner surface of the tumbler becomes hot and expands while outer surface remains at room temperature and does not expand. Due to this unequal expansion, the tumbler cracks. Next, 10th Roman, question based on higher order thinking skills. First one, when a window is accidentally left open on a winter night, will you feel uncomfortable because the cold is getting in or because the heat is escaping from the room? Answer, when a window is left open on a winter night, I will feel uncomfortable because the heat is escaping from the room. The heat will transfer from high temperature to low temperature. During winter, cold air enters the room. So room temperature will decrease. Second one, suppose your normal body temperature was lower than what it is. How would the sensation of hot and cold change? When our body temperature is lower than normal temperature, we feel hot from the surrounding because the surrounding temperature will be high compared to our body. Next, third one, if you heat a circular disc with a hole, what change do you expect in the diameter of the hole? Remember that the effect of heating increases the separation between any pair of particles. Many of us expect that the diameter of the hole will decrease because the circular disc is free to expand in all directions as well. Note that expansion of metal due to heating is not like gas spreading out wherever space is available. The correct way to think about it is as follows. Hole size is irrelevant in this case, so we can think that hole is very large. If we carve a hole so large that its radius is slightly less than that of the circular disc itself, then we will have a ring. It is obvious that the radius of the ring will increase as atoms have more energy, so their oscillation amplitude will increase. As the diameter of the ring increases, the diameter of the hole will also increase. 6th term 2ல யூனிட் 1 ஹீட்கான புக் பேக் ஆன்சர்ஸ் இந்த வீடியோவோட இதோட முடிஞ்சிடுச்சு. உங்களுக்கு இந்த வீடியோ யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா வீடியோக்கு ஒரு லைக் போடுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, பெல் ஐக்கானையும் ஆன் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, உங்களோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்க்கும் ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள். தேங்க்யூ டு ஆல்.